We're now closing in on the Faroe Island. We want to explore as much as possible of this beautiful island, but we only have 3 hours before the ship leaves. How much can we explore, and will we make it back in time before departure? If we don't, our car and the rest of our stuff will sail away, leaving us stranded in the middle of the Atlantic. There's the harbor. We have a taxi waiting for us upon arrival. Let's hope it's on time, because we have no time to lose. Let's see if we can... Do you see him? Hey! Niklas! Da kjører vi med en gang. Let's go. Vi har dårlig tid! Kom! None of us have really ever seen or read anything about Faroe Islands, despite it being almost a neighbor country. So we're very much looking forward to seeing what this guy will show us. We have about 3 hours before we have to go back, and if we don't make it, the ship will leave and all our stuff will be lost at sea. So we now entered an underwater tunnel taking us to Østerø. This is not an ordinary underwater tunnel. This underwater tunnel actually has a roundabout in it, and it's the only one in the world, according to this guy. It's true. People in a Faroese chain dance. We were just in time for some decent Faroese weather, I guess, but at least it's not raining. Yeah. First stop of the trip. I don't remember the name, but I'll link it on the screen. So we've been driving for about 20 minutes now. We went through an underwater tunnel, we've seen a fjord, and now we're going straight through those mountains to see what's next there. By far, this is one of the coolest islands I've ever seen in my life. So let's go. All right, and there we go. Okay, let's go. Now we're gonna enter through...
To check
what he said. When entering the Faroese Islands, you'll probably be curious why there are so many black and white bushes around. Those aren't bushes, those are sheep.
Hello. Yeah.
So if you're ever planning on going to the Faroe Islands, don't ever only stop at Tórshavn. You have to book a cab. This guy, and then you have to go around to look at this island because it's really cool. Just look at this damn mountain. It's just beautiful. Green and it's brown and it's green and brown. Nice, I love it. We've been driving for 40 minutes. Now we're going to a place called Jugv, and then I don't actually know where we're going. Cab driver, he's driving us. We have no plan. As long as we make it back to the ferry, I'm good. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Okay, that's it. There's no shortage of wind here. The road, as you can see, goes along the mountainside, which gives quite a spectacular view.
All joking aside, the scenery was out of this world, and around every corner was one stunning experience after another.
Why are we going backwards, you might ask? Well, there's no more space on the road.
Jugv is an old fishing village with a large gorge, which has given its name to the village. In recent years, Jugv has established itself as a tourist destination.
It doesn't matter how little time we have, there's always time for coffee, especially when that's the cafe. It looks like a house.
Hey.
Oh, that wasn't a cafe, it was a house. Now we go to another place to see if we can have some coffee there. This may look like an outdoor porch, but it's not. It's a traditional Faroese fridge. Now we have some coffee. Let's go back to the taxi. We only have 1 more hour left before we have to be back at the ferry. This is the director of the company, by the way. That's pretty cool, because today is the Faroese Islands National Day.
En øyeblink senere.
It was not a national day, it was just a helligdag. What's helligdag? It is the day where Jesus went to heaven. Get out of the road. So over there you have the tallest mountain in the Faroe Islands. It's 882 meters. It doesn't look real. Look at this. Let's see how it looks from the air. We have to be back in less than 40 minutes, but now we're 45 minutes away. Let's see if we can make it.
At this point, I started to worry that we had underestimated the time it would take to get back to the ferry.
Only 17 minutes left. Oh, the excitement.
And no joke, if we lose this ferry, that means our camper van and the rest of our belongings are going to sail away from us. With time running out and Tórshavn in sight, something happened that made my heart stop.
Only a few minutes left. We have to be there. Hvor båten? Skal den ikke være der? Hvor den? Der den. Yay! Even though I knew we were joking, my heart actually stopped for a little second there. Still a little bit shaky there.
And that was 3 hours on Faroe Island, one of the most spectacular places I've ever seen. If I ever go back, I will definitely spend a few more hours, probably cuddling a sheep or getting drunk. Thanks for watching.